Lowe's 413, customer Sweatt. This is completion video notes. I've got a kitchen install here, pantry cabinet installed, built-in oven, baseboard detail here. Now I will be providing Dwayne with measurements for quarter round, because you can see based on the footprint of the old cabinets there's a gap around, especially here. So quarter round would be appropriate for this design. So we're going to go ahead and submit to you guys the amount of quarter round we need, and set up a time to come back out and install it to really finish things off. Really, other than that, just because that wasn't part of the design, everything is complete. We actually had a detail here above the microwave oven combo to kind of fill this voided space. So a nice little trim detail. We have scribe molding. We decided to do the, this is Shenandoah. This is the version 200 of their crown detail. Decided to do that crown detail as the design called for in these two raised areas. So above the range, where the range will be, because they're raised up above the other cabinets all the way around. And the reason why we decided not to do it in these other cabinet areas is because of the height difference. And if we had that extra height from the additional trim, this crown would have bumped up into that. And so we actually modified this. The customer was actually satisfied with using the same trim here instead as a light rail, which we actually returned flush where the range will be, just so it'll be easier to clean. So we actually have just use the same material but as a light rail instead. So another decorative feature. Same thing applies. The nice thing is we had plenty of material to actually do it all the way around here. You'll notice there's still some chips here. That's because the customer requested actually clean up, which, you know, that's very nice. This we also returned flush because it's next to the fridge. Up here we actually cut this at a 45, so the door will stay open. Okay. Some of these doors it was not, again, part of the order, but we added hinge restrictors too, so that this would not come into the refrigerator. Same thing with this door down here. This door up here, this one was not an issue because of how close it is to the corner. We did one hinge restrictor here, here. This didn't, the hinge restrictor didn't limit it enough because the handle style, it actually bumps into the other handle. So we put a restrictor in and then removed it because it was unnecessary. Restrictor on that door and this one as well. So these are all restricted just to prevent bumping into each other. Okay, so if I get back to where I started, all of these just have shelves in them. The only kind of modification to the internal of the cabinet was the addition of a drawer, special drawer, and then also a pull-out on the sink base with these two, you know, places for sponges and so forth for the sink. Everything's been modified to spec. Dishwasher area, 24 and a quarter. These are obviously supposed to remain until the stone is put in. Garbage compactor, to spec. We built out the back of the wall with a skin. We installed the outlet and decorative doors down the line. One actual cabinet here, the drawer and shelves. We did use baseboard, outside corner molding here. Baseboard, the variation in depth here because of this skin. So the baseboard is actually going this way, and then around we've got outside corner molding, another decorative door, and then the baseboard returns there. See if there's anything else to call out other than, again, crown detail modified from the original design because of the height difference. We installed the range hood, which is functioning properly. Modification to this cabinet for the range, electric range. All right, I think that pretty well covers it. We did actually bring this out from the wall a bit in order to get the proper depth. Anywho, if you have any questions, please contact Dwayne. Other than that, we'll be submitting quarter round amounts for this customer. But at this point, 100% job complete. Thank you very much.